What's up, Vikings, and welcome back to another episode of MVTV. The results are in for our March Madness attendance challenge, and we're excited to share the updated standings. Your dedication to showing up is making a huge impact, Vikings, and we're so proud of you and of everyone putting in the efforts. Keep it up, sophomores. You had the fewest absences last week. Great job, class of 2027. Also, Vikings, you cannot have more than 10% in chronic absences and need to have less than 30 tardies in order to now attend field trips or activities. If not, you must get approval from CWA in order to attend to make sure you're here on time. Also, just a reminder, Vikings, that Grand Night tickets are due March 21st, so don't delay, Vikings. That's all from me. See you guys next time. Oh, and by the way, I want my MVTV.
Hey Vikings, get ready for an extra-packed week of Viking sports. Let's dive into the lineup. Our volleyball team is hitting the court strong. They take on Rosemead on the 19th, then gear up for another showdown against Capolino on the 21st. Let's bring the energy and show our Viking pride. JV and varsity baseball are on the road, battling it out against Covina on the 18th. Let's wish them luck as they step up to the plate and swing for victory. Our Lady Vikes softball team are bringing the heat. They take on Glendale at home on the 18th, then hit the road to face Pioneer on the 21st. Let's pack the stands and cheer them on. Vikings runners, jumpers, and throwers are taking on the competition at Arroyo on the 20th. Get ready for some record-breaking performances. That's all for this week, Vikings. Oh, and by the way, I want my MVTV. Do you want yours?
Hey Vikings, looking for a fairy tale that's both enchanting and inspiring? The Princess and the Frog offers an unforgettable story about hard work, following your dreams, and the power of love. The movie tells the story of Tiana, a hardworking young woman in New Orleans who dreams of opening her own restaurant. Her life changes when she meets Prince Naveen, who has been turned into a frog by a wicked witch. Tiana kisses him, hoping to break the spell, but instead, she is turned into a frog too. Through their adventure, Tiana and Naveen discover that true happiness comes from believing in themselves and each other. That's all for me, Vikings. Oh, and by the way, I want my MVTV. Do you want yours?
Did you know our district has a wellness policy? Our wellness policy helps keep us healthy, happy, and energized. You can find the policy bulletin boards around school and on the district website. It's all about making sure we're eating right, staying active, and taking care of ourselves. So take a minute to check it out, and let's all stay on track to being our best selves.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's time for a mindful moment. Let's take a deep breath, let's settle in, and let's get present for a minute. Today's prompt is, what does wellness mean for you? Wellness is different for everyone. Maybe it's about eating healthy, staying active, feeling good in your body, or just taking time to relax and recharge. Take a moment to think about what it is for you and let your mind wander to what makes you feel your best. I'll give you a few seconds. Ready? Go ahead, take a deep breath, and think about what wellness looks like for you. Thank you for taking a mindful moment with us today. Let's carry that positive energy with us throughout the day.
Hey Vikings, today we're throwing it back to 90s fashion. Think bomber jackets, baggy jeans, oversized jackets, slip dresses, plaid skirts, and chunky sneakers. The 90s were all about relaxed, effortless style. That's all for fashion, Vikings. Oh, and by the way, I want my MVTV. Do you want yours?
Hey Vikings, this is Anova Talk with Toby. I'm here again with another book review. This week's book is Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Row.
Okay, so it definitely isn't love at first sight between our two main characters, Eleanor and Park, in this novel. So when we first meet them, Park is getting onto the school bus and he's just trying to keep his head down and ignore his loudmouth, neighbor who's kind of a bully. And then along comes the new girl, Eleanor, and she's immediately taunted by the campus mean girl and she's trying to figure out, where do I sit on this bus where there's clearly a social order? And Park reluctantly says, okay, sit down, sit down. Both of these characters are awkward misfits. Park because, they're in Omaha, Nebraska, and his mother's Korean. He's also into punk and new wave and dresses that way. And Eleanor is big. She has curly red hair, and she dresses in thrifted, grungy men's clothes. So they're kind of both trying not to be the target, right? They start to bond, though, over their shared love of music and comic books. And pretty soon we learn that they have very different lives. Park's family isn't perfect, but they're genuinely loving. And Eleanor lives in really severe poverty with several siblings and an abusive stepfather who becomes more menacing as the novel moves along. As I said, this novel's set in Omaha, Nebraska in the 1980s. It has all sorts of fun 1980s pop culture references. It's also told in alternating points of view. It's in third person, so they're not telling their own story. But by doing that, it really lets us focus on the two main characters and to see how they feel about their developing relationship. I really enjoyed this book. I think Rainbow Rowell, and that is her real name, does a great job of showing like the struggles and the insecurities of growing up and falling in love. It's a quick book. It's short. Okay. And I think that people who like romance or who like realistic fiction would really like this book. So, yeah.
Thank you. A couple of questions I had was, how does their relationship grow?
I think that they both become a little more comfortable with letting themselves be vulnerable. So, like, they become a little more comfortable with their emotions by the end of the novel because they've both been very guarded.
How does their idea of identity and self-esteem develop?
I think by the end of the novel, like, Eleanor's a little bit more willing to stand up for herself. Mm-hmm. And I think Park is also a little bit more comfortable with embracing the emo guy he knows he wants to be. So, yeah, it's a great book.
Thank you. This has been a Novel Talk with Toby. Please check out Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell in the library and Miss Stanley's display in the media center.
Hey guys, so today we're reviewing the green monster smoothie, and basically what's inside it is spinach, frozen pineapple, and orange juice. And so I'm also here with
Jesus Castillo.
So we're about to try this. Ready?
It's really sweet.
That's good though.
Yeah, I was not expecting
yeah.
that from a green smoothie for sure.
No, that's really good.
You wanna know one thing? I think I might get this when I get lunch today.
This is actually really good, especially like for the morning when you want to make like your own smoothie. I definitely recommend like you making your own green monster smoothie because all that like fruit and vegetables are like all combines together.
Yeah.
So,
and energizes you in the morning and you're just in a great mood.
oh yeah, and also healthy skin. So, but yeah guys, that's it for today. So thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Hey Vikings, you're doing a great job in the I Want My MVTV shirt giveaway. This week's winner is Jocelyn Lopez. Congrats Jocelyn. We will deliver your shirt soon. So for the rest of you who won a shirt, let your teacher know you won your MVTV. To win your own MVTV shirt, just take a picture of your class watching our MVTV news during SSR every Tuesday. Scan the QR code or click on the link in the YouTube description. And remember, I want my MVTV. Do you want yours?
Hey Vikings, today's game recommendation is Mario Sports Mix. It is a sports video game developed by Square Enix and published by Nintendo for the Wii in 2010, Japan, and 2011 internationally. It features Mario and other characters from the Mushroom Kingdom competing in 4 different sports: basketball, volleyball, dodgeball, and hockey. Each sport has arcade-style gameplay with power-ups, special moves, and dynamic courts that feature unique hazards. The game also includes characters from Square Enix's Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest series as guest players. It supports both single-player and multiplayer modes, including online play. That's it for me, Vikings. Oh, and by the way, I want my MVTV. Do you want yours?
Hey Vikings, today's song recommendation is Mr. Brightside by The Killers. Mr. Brightside by The Killers is a song about jealousy, paranoia, and heartbreak. The narrator suspects that his partner may be cheating on him and is consumed by feelings of insecurity. The song follows his spiraling thoughts as he imagines his partner with someone else, even though there's no clear evidence of infidelity. Despite his fear and jealousy, the narrator tries to maintain a sense of optimism, reflecting the title Mr. Brightside, where he attempts to stay positive despite the turmoil. The upbeat tempo and catchy melody contrast the darker emotional themes of the lyrics, making it iconic songs in the Indo rock genre. That's it for me, Vikings. See ya! And by the way, I want my MVTV. Do you want yours?
Hey Vikings! Come with me to the road of nostalgia. This week's TV show is Jacob Tutu. It's an animated children's TV show based on the book series. The show follows the adventures of Jacob Tutu, a young boy that often feels overlooked due to his small size and unique name. Despite being underestimated, Jacob is clever, resourceful, and brave, which helps him navigate through various comedic and thrilling situations in the series. Jacob lives with his family and often finds himself in unique situations. In introducing a range of interesting characters, one of the central aspects of the show is Jacob's constant battle to be taken seriously by adults and the others around him. He often uses his intelligence and quick thinking to solve problems, facing villains and outwitting authority figures, like the bumbling characters who serve as antagonists in the many episodes. The show is full of humor, fun adventures, and life lessons, appealing to both children and adults. It emphasizes themes like importance of being yourself, facing challenges with creativity, and standing up for what's right. Enjoy the show, Vikings! Bye-bye! And by the way, I'm on my MTV. Do you want yours?
Hey Vikings, this is gossip. It's about the Oscars and the mess that unfolded, especially the part where Halle Berry kissed Adrian Brody in front of his wife, recreating the moment where he kissed her at the Oscars in 2003. But at the time, they were both single, so it doesn't sit right with people that she kissed him even though he's married. That's all for this week, Vikings. And by the way, I want my MVTV. Do you want yours? Thanks for watching MVTV News, everyone. See you guys next week.